Hello everybody, my name is Benji, and welcome back to the Planet Crafter. Now, I know that for those of you that were enjoying the introduction from the 1.0 new start, I am very sorry to disappoint you and say that we are not continuing with that. I took a look through the entire tech tree in my world that is very, very advanced. It has all of my infrastructure and everything from just before 1.0, pretty much right when the obsidian stuff came out and the lava fields and whatnot came out. That update was when I last played on this save. I already have all my infrastructure and everything here, and I looked through the tech tree just to see where everything is, and it looks almost exactly like what I was expecting, which is all of the new stuff is all the way at the end. So if we come over here to the unlocks and stuff, and we go the whole way back to the start, which takes a minute because there's a lot of things. This is all the exact same. Backpacks, solar panels, advanced crafting, rocket, blueprint pinning is new, but like, that's not a big deal. There's not that many recipes in this game, so it's not like that's a huge thing we have to worry about. Atmospheric water collection, tier 5 backpack, lake water optimizer, like all of this stuff is the same apart from the pinning, and the T4 exoskeleton is new. That I don't have, that is new. The portal generator is new, tier 6 backpack is new, and then the animal shelter stuff is all new, because it's like a whole new tier. It's like animal shelter, animal feeder, tier 2 animal food, extractor, platform used to rejoin a ship in orbit, which is, I don't know, I guess that's probably the win condition, so we have something to go for. In terms of oxygen, none of this is different. All of that's the same. In terms of heat, all of that's the same. In terms of pressure, all of that is the same. In terms of biomass, there's probably going to be some new stuff here. I haven't really looked at this yet. Plant rocket, that's all the same so far. Tier 5, insect, T5, fish eggs, aquarium. Genetic synthesizer is new. Creature DNA by combining genetic traits. Animal spreader rocket. Strabo frog eggs is looks like. And tier 1 animal food is new. In plants, all of that looks exactly the same. In insects, all of this looks the same, except I saw this, the ecosystem. Produces larvae and increased plant level. That's nice, I guess. It does a lot of plants. It's actually very nice. Genetic extractor, the extraction of genes from a multitude of living beings. That's new. And then there's probably going to be some new stuff here. Fish, lerma, frog display. And then the tier 4 jetpack is the only thing that's new there. So there's really not all that much that's new, and all of the stuff that is new is at the end game, and I did not feel like having to go through the entirety of the process of, you know, everything from start to finish like I was initially planning. I don't have the time, I don't have the patience, I don't have the energy. So here we are. We are in my little save. I say little, it's pretty well established in all honesty. To give you a little bit of a rundown, at least from what I remember we have going on. We have obsidian mining and drones bringing that back, sulfur mining, drones, osmium mining, drones, aluminum mining, drones, iridium mining, drones. I think the osmium mining might actually be here. Zeolite mining, drones, and then we have circuit boards being crafted right here. Circuit boards being automatically crafted and brought back. We have a farm, and I'll show that off in a second, for something else for the fabric, and that's getting sent off in a rocket to get us credits so we can buy stuff. Trader rocket, same thing with these guys. These guys get sent off to a trader rocket when the home base is full of circuit boards. And then in the osmium mine, which is here, I do remember that now, there is a Not a zeolite, a pulsar quartz mine and processing facility and all the stuff. And I can actually go and show off. I got lost. It's been a long time. We have our screen displays, all of our basic materials here, algae included. Yep, there's a rocket going off. Apparently a lot of Tulu fish eggs, so that'll be nice to have. Lots and lots of circuit boards. See all of that working. We've got eggs for different stuff for some reason. Obsidian happening. Fusion cells. Oh, it might be fusion cells that are being made. Pulsar quartz, of course, is a thing. Osmium, zeolites, you know, sulfur. Super alloy, we are mining super alloy, so that's a thing. Uranium, iridium, we're mining both of those. There's a fertilizer tier 2 station somewhere, and a fertilizer tier 1 station somewhere. Nitrogen, of course. Bee larvas, of course. Phytoplanktons, of course. All of our different ones of these guys we have. Biological materials and stuff. I think I have a mutagen or a bacteria farm somewhere around here. Methane, water. We've got everything. Everything that you could think of, apart from some of like the new stuff. We have tree bark, plant seeds, blueprint microchips, which I'm sure that there's probably some more of, so I'll go on ahead and take these guys out. And yeah, you can see all the drones bit bopping around and everything. I've got a lot of them. I don't remember exactly how many we've got. Somebody said that we should name the home base Helvetica, so we named the home base Helvetica. Osmium mine is a teleport, and that is right here. In the panel, you can see that we have... I want to say it's 60. It's more than 60. It might be 65. Either that or it's not updating fast enough. Different tier 2 drones. And all of our drones are tier 2. They're all doing their thing. You can tell the osmium mining. You can tell here, I believe this is, yeah, pulsar quartz and fusion energy cells. And I think I am actually selling the fusion energy cells. I don't remember. I am. Yes, I am doing exactly that. Yep, fusion energy. Because those are pretty nice to sell. Yeah, 80 Terra tokens. You can sell cookies, apparently. Fabric is still pretty, you know, up there in terms of cheap cost. It's 8 Terra tokens. It's a lot less than uranium, because all it takes is silk. Same with a rocket engine. That's just like uranium rod plus some extra steps. Fusion energy cells are the most dense, obviously. And then circuit boards are nice as well to have. Let's see if there's anything new in here. All of the multiplier fuses. Spacesuit. You can change your spacesuit now. That's cool. I have 70,000 Terra tokens. I totally forgot about that. Hologram projector. Interesting. Fountain. Living compartment dome, rounded living compartment, and 3x3 living compartment. Those are all nice, but like I don't want to have to rebuild my entire base from scratch again. So, you know, that's like it's just like a whole thing. And then I see there are some new biomes. So I don't really know what exactly I want to do today. I think I want to just go exploring, just make it a nice, easy return here, but I will show off the circuit board production really quickly, just going on a little bit of a base store. It basically just stores all the stuff in these crates, crafts them here, and then takes them... that's a little different. Takes them, puts them into this rocket when the base is full, and yeah, there's a whole bunch of these things. It's kind of cool that there's butterflies flying around some of these places now. That's new. That's very new. Yeah, that's kind of neat. It's neat to see what they've done with the place in 1.0 since it's been a hot minute. And I know there's like a lot more that I will have to end up exploring around and doing all this stuff. But first, new blueprints. Tier 2 blueprint pinning. Spacesuit displayer. Explosive, which I don't know what that does. Flare. T3 blueprint pinning. T3 deconstruction. What is the deconstruction all about? Advanced items in Rex. So there's a tier 3 deconstruction now. There's a tier 3 torch. Do I even have a tier 2? I do. No more blueprints. Cool. So now I just have some extra blueprints, which is nice. The only ones of those that actually sounded somewhat interesting to me are the tier 3 deconstruction, which is Blazar Quartz, Magnetar Quartz. I don't know what any of those are. Blazar Quartz, not a clue. Solar Quartz, not a clue. Quasar Quartz, I don't know what any of those things are. So I guess that's kind of pointing me to the second floor, which I did not show off at all. We have wheat, cocoa, bakery. We've got a shit ton of fish, because they're all really, really good for stuff. We have this, because we needed it for unlocking. This for the tree bark. And then our actual biolab, which surprisingly does not have anything. Also, explosives are a thing that I guess we're gonna want. I don't really know. Tier 1 animal food is honey, beans, and common larva. Augmented production, I guess that's probably a good thing. And then tier 2 animal food is tier 1 animal food with rare larva algae. Rare larva? Seriously? That seems a little steep on the price there. Also, yeah, this thing, the DNA manipulator. So I guess this will be the room where we put new stuff. And then up another floor, we have our silkworm and whatnot research facilities. These guys, the genetic synthesizer incubator, that's what it's called. I don't know what that was for. Our displays, which are probably now outdated, but I do not care anymore enough to go on a hunt for all of those. And then we have our tier 2 aquariums with all of our golden fish in them. Or at least some of them were golden fish. I think it's the center one is all of our golden fish. That's still the other. Yeah, there it is. There's the golden. Very nice. So, yeah, that's the base. That's all we've got. I used to have some butterfly, like, domes, but I ended up moving those out here, which I guess I can show all of this off. Whole bunch of tier 2 flower spreaders with golden seeds. Whole bunch of tier 2 butterfly things with the best butterflies that the, entire place has to offer. I think there are some tree spreaders somewhere. I don't really remember, if I'm being honest. This is our underground facility. This piece of ground was not here when I built this, but this is where all of the silk is made into fabric that gets sent off at a rocket that's supposed to be here, but I guess it's returning soon. And that's also where all of our biomass is made, and there's a drone port under there somewhere. So yeah, that's a lot of fun. And then we have our rocket platform, a bunch of these guys, and a bunch of these guys. So yeah, there you go. We're up to speed. So let's take a look at some of the new stuff on the map, shall we? First things first, I'm the realist. Second things second, there's a new biome down here, and it looks like a new osmium mine. So I would like to check that out first. Then it looks like there's a whole new area up here, and a whole new area up here. So let's just work our way clockwise around the map. I'm gonna eat something and drink something first, and I'll check back in with you once I get that area. See you in a minute. Alright, so first new area here is along the coast. And it looks like it's just a bunch of waterfall things. I mean, there's a bunch of these mushroom trees, which I think is a little odd, because the mushroom trees were originally exclusively underground. So that is a little bit intriguing. There's a bunch of golden frogs around. There's a bunch of frogs around. Just frogs, period. Wonder if this is like another place that you can just find golden frog eggs lying around. My gamer instinct is telling me that there's something behind one of these waterfalls, because there's always something behind the waterfall in a video game. Even though there is something behind that giant waterfall already, so... I don't think that would be doing that. Oh, great. I wonder if these are special meteor storms. Oh, hello. Air tokens, 2-2 fertilizer. That's good, that's good, that's good. Nothing else there is really all that important or special. We have a lot of things automated, so it's not like we're struggling for anything at this point. I don't really want for anything in this game anymore. Everything's just already taken care of. Apart from, of course, like the hyper new stuff. Like, most of this is stuff I'm not even gonna bother carrying in my inventory, just because I don't have that much inventory space in the first place. So it's, like, legitimately not even worth it. Looks like there's some basic materials on the ground. I really wish that the, storm would stop. This is beautiful. Hold on. This is gonna end up being the thumbnail. Yeah, that is beautiful right there. There we go. Perfect. Gorgeous. Lots of butterflies around. I like that. I like that that's a thing now. Because before, it used to just be like you got to a certain tier. Whoa. Create a new creature. Genetic trait. Size. Tier 4 mutagen, tier 2 fertilizer. Well, alright, you know what, we will take that. But I was saying about the butterflies and stuff, you would get to a certain tier and it would just, like, you would be able to craft the things, but they wouldn't actually appear in the world. So I like it a lot that they actually appear in the world now. I think that's really cool. And the rest of that's really all that important. Tier 2 mutagen is like, I mean, it's expensive, but it's not that expensive. Especially with my bacteria farm, like that's not even really a thing. But I do like the, ooh, pulsar quartz and a tier 4 mutagen. Dang. I like the fact that there are, like, frogs and stuff around. I wish that you would be able to find the actual seeds and eggs that come with it, but, you know, at the end of the day, not that big of a deal, I suppose. I'm not going to be, like, diving super deep into trying to find secrets or anything like that. Mostly I'm just kind of looking for crates, frogs, any sort of thing that might have, like, alien lore composed with it, or imposed with it, I suppose. I like the alliteration. Not alliteration, the rhyming of that sentence. That was fun. Yeah, this looks great so far. Loving the new biomes and stuff. Oh, and then this is the giant crater. That's cool. You can see one of my oxygen hoppers over there. Let's take a little look-see here, a little closer. So we are here. I bet there's something at the top of that, but, like, I don't know for sure if there is. So I guess we're just gonna go this way, because this is new. Or is this new? This is not new. Yeah, we've been down there before. Okay, so that's not new. Something else around here new? Ah, see, the textures here make me think I'm not supposed to be up here. And I kind of... Yep, nope, I'm not supposed to be here. I jankified it. But you know what? That is fine, because if the devs, for some reason, see this, they're gonna be like... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get me out of here. There we go. If the devs, for whatever reason, ever end up seeing this, they're going to be like, oh, well, that's a collision box that we need to add. I don't even have the highest tier of jetpack either, is the thing. It's like, it's just super easy to do that, I guess. Ooh, wellness plants got a buff. They didn't used to be 500. Or were they? Man, I don't remember shit about this game. It's been too long. So it says... Something tells me I'm not supposed to be out here either. But it says that there's... Oh, hello. There's an osmium mine around here. Oh, it's a satellite. Hello, friend. Genetic trait bioluminescence 10. Spacesuit Abysso. Whoa. Alright. How do I get down to this? There we go. Cool. That's a thing now, I suppose. Sure. Yeah, it said that there was an osmium mine. Let's see, I'm here. Don't know how to get to it, though. It's probably behind a waterfall, but I don't really feel like checking behind each and every one of these waterfalls. So I'm gonna bop around and see if I can find it. If I can, I'll come back. And if I can't, I'll move on to the next area. Oh, hey, look. I found it. Lots of aluminum in here. Hello. The heck? Can be destroyed with explosives. Well, I guess that's the purpose of explosives. Give me a second, I'll go get some. Explosives acquired. So we're gonna run up to this. Right click to use. Oh. I have to hit a button. That's kind of a neat mechanic, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh. This looks pretty. There's fish swimming around, too. That's nice. Nitrogen cartridges? Seriously, that's it that's in that one? This one's very, like, beach-themed. Oh, cool, there's, like, more ways to get in here. That's kind of cool. Explosive powder I'll take, because apparently I'm going to be using those quite a bit. Nothing else in there is worth it for me. Yeah, there's like a really beachy kind of vibe in here, and I like that a lot. These golden frogs. Are there golden frog eggs around? Because that would be super nice. So far, the only place I know of that has golden frog eggs is like the very final area for the alien stuff that happens, which is like right next to us, but I digress. I guess that's everything that's in here, unfortunately enough. I was kind of hoping that there would be a little bit more in all of this. Heck, there's probably like a golden crate or something somewhere around in this place, but I can't be bothered. So we're gonna head up to the north part of the map, and yes, if you're wondering, this video is gonna be a little bit long, so happy return to videos. It's been since April. I'll see you guys in a second. Coming up on the second area here that we wanted to check out, the second new area. It looks very nice, but it doesn't look like it has anything super duper hyper unique as of yet. I mean, apart from this giant pit over here. Oh gosh. Frame rate. Cool new flowers. Like to see that. Oh, frame rate. What's going on here? Okay, so yeah, definitely a little bit of a new little area here underground. Ooh. Hello, Pulsar Quartz Cave. Yeah. Alright, so is this a mineable Pulsar Quartz? I can't really tell. It's not appearing as an icon on the map, which does make me wonder. But it's hewing pink. And this area is hewing blue. What the heck is this place? Oh, discover the rainbow caves. Ooh, Blazar Quartz. Okay, cool. So we found the new resources. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. We found the new resources. That is super handy, actually, to know. Can I put a teleporter down? Osmium, zeolite, pulsar quartz, and obsidian. Probably not, unless I can find like a piece of obsidian. I've already got the osmium rods. Or rather, the super alloy rods. Because if I can put down a teleporter here, what I'll be able to do is just, like, literally ship myself back and forth with an inventory full of these things. I wonder, though, if the gem that's located in here rotates? Or if there are multiple of these types of cave? I don't really know. But, okay, we found Blazar Quartz. I'm curious about whether or not... Oh, hello. Hello! Solar Quartz. Knew it. Find the Solar Quartz. The yellow rare ore is what that achievement is called. I'm pretty sure you guys can hear the achievement noise, but like nothing else. Honestly, out of everything that's in my inventory right now, that is the cheapest, and the explosive powder is the cheapest. I would rather fill my inventory with stuff that I don't have yet, like the Solar Quartz, Blazar Quartz, etc. And then it looks like this will actually have to be the end of this episode once we hopefully find the last one, which is like Quasar Quartz or something. There's like a bunch of these things. That's close enough. 10 of each, I think, is a good metric to aim for. Okay, so this is the Blazar Quartz, Solar Quartz, more Blazar Quartz, more Blazar Quartz. Please give me the other one? Quasar, is it? Something like that? Maybe up here? No. And then that's Solar Quartz again. Oh, hello! Here we go. Quasar Quartz. Alright, cool. Tier 2 fertilizer is the next least expensive. And then rocket engines, tier 4 mutagen. And I guess I'll just take 5 of these guys for now. I'm betting I'm not able to mine in here, which is a bit of a shame. I wish I could. Granted, I haven't tested it, so like I totally might be able to, and I'm just like blowing smoke out my butthole. But I guess only time will tell. And then yeah, that all just goes down there. Is there a fourth one of these? Because I remember seeing in the requirement for some of this stuff, Blazar, Pulsar, Solar, Blazar, Quasar, Magnetar. There is a fourth one. I knew it. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. That's the Solar again. Come on, I just want to see the cave. Just... if I see the cave once, I'll be happy. Oh, I think I found it. Unless this is a dead end? Nope, here it is. Found it. Magnetar. Very nice. And then we'll grab 5 of you. And then we will depart. And pick up with the next episode. Which will probably end up being some kind of thumbnail related with these caves. So yeah, that is going to be it actually for now. So thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. But without further ado, adios, sayonara, au revoir, hasta la vista, das vidania, vidas again, ciao, and goodbye. Please have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day. Get some sleep if you need to. Don't forget to stay hydrated. This video is in the bag, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later, y'all.